yesterday, 9 February 2025, while we were busy working on Abutrika and then the Iyoko issue, the house of the Lord was also set on a blaze. Grace Mountain was set, the auditorium of Grace Mountain was set on a blaze, bro. And I asked myself, say, how? How much wickedness do you have for God? Because if this is for the pastor, then the house, the mission house is there. You can go and then set it on a blaze. But this one is the house of the Lord, where people are praying. Literally, people are praying inside the house of the Lord. And you decide to set, bro, this is not about demon. This is not about demon. I don't want us to mention the demon in this issue, because the demon didn't hold your hand to go and buy the petrol at the petrol shell. Come on, let's be serious in this issue. The demon didn't hold your hand to sprinkle the petrol on the wall. At the air conditioner, yeah, the petrol in the goom. Bro, so this lady seen on the screen yesterday, 9 February 2025, she decided to go to Grace Mountain and then pray with her own intention that we didn't know, if not for the CCTV cameras. We didn't know. She entered the church, with her duku, and then, of Mamia Tara White. It's in the Nancy time. Come on. Oh, this person there, she's going to, pray. She's going to Kabodesh. Not knowing, say, the bad intention. She had bad, what to put through Eddie Ashen the Bible, or Quack was seen, sorry, dying. Bro, come on. Come on. How much hatred do you have for God to an extent of setting a blaze in his auditorium, in his altar? And then this wasn't at a random place, let's say at the back of the church, or maybe the left, the side, on the altar. So yesterday was the 4th anniversary of Alpha Hour. The same day, 9th February 2025. Was the same day they were celebrating the 4th anniversary, and then the same day the auditorium, the church was set on a blaze. The ladies set the church on a blaze, on fire. If not for the sake of God, if not for the securities there, if not for the managers around, the whole auditorium bent. I don't know why God didn't allow the fire to catch the lady. Like, bro, literally, we can't question God for that. We can't question God for that. But at least she should have tasted what she was serving. She should have tasted what she was serving. I am serious with this matter. And I am angry, so much angry to the extent that I don't know the kind of hatred you have for God. Bro, this is not the man of God. If it was to be, people are listening so much to what they see, and then the comment section and what people are saying. Because I think not quite long ago, an issue of a gospel minister, and then Pastor Elvis came in, and then they were like, they were some monetary issue be, and then they came in and declared the error. Oh, Pastor Elvis didn't take any money. At that point, people were like, hey, then Pastor Elvis just can then now. Bro, if you go to the hospital and you ask for medicine, do you pay or you don't pay? Why don't you say it was the person who manufactured the medicine was created by God? So then, therefore, we are all God's creatures. So then I won't pay. Why do you have to pay? Why? So yesterday, after our 4th anniversary, they were celebrating the 4th anniversary, and then Pastor Elvis, made an announcement that the church or the auditorium of Grace Mountain has been closed temporarily until further notice, because a lady tried to set the whole auditorium on fire. Watch the video.
So, unfortunately, Alpharians, I have a news for you. I have a news for you. From this morning, you can't come to the auditorium to pray. You can't come. All of you, every one of you know that the auditorium is almost half full every day, every moment of the day.
Oh, yes.
People are praying every day. So we are unable to close our own auditorium because People are ready to pray. It's a revival, and God is doing marvelous things.
Oh yes,
through it. People are ready to pray. But from today until further notice, I'm sorry you can't come because of what somebody did yesterday in the evening. How much hatred can you have? Are you sent? How much hatred that you will pick a fuel, petrol, sprinkle it in a church and set it on fire. Our friends, if you don't know, our church, a lady tried to set the whole church on fire yesterday in the evening. She came around like she's praying in the auditorium. Others were praying. It's like she's praying all of a sudden. And I appreciate our security so much. I appreciate from the way the one constantly on the CCTV camera caught that swift move and informed the security to rush her. Show it to them. Show it to them. Show it to them. How swift the lady was. Well, put petrol. Ye bienya mi fia manipa be bompa ye nya fa hodie. Obi nso so obe shedan. Look at that. Alpharians, look at that. So please, if you come there today, it may not be open tomorrow. But one thing is, it won't stop us. Devil, hear me. It won't stop us. We will fix the place, and prayer will still go. It won't stop us. It won't stop us. How many times have we not heard people say they heard something and they rushed to the auditorium to come and pray? And last year it was Obi who powder. We stopped people from going near the auditorium and we prayed the power of God into the auditorium so that the altar will be sanctified. And no man be Obi they wanted to defile the altar, so God will not work. So we had to set measures in place to make sure that nobody touches the altar, but you can stand around the altar. Alpharians will be no muntiase, umuba, no mubofu, but because there is a power at work, and we need to sanctify and make it holy.
Oh yes.
Also, Alpharians, the other say a dina near possession, a dina no possession. A diner or teyan so me office side yes, that is ubisha me office why you into the office umun place one is it to call Benny around that area and therefore if the security and the management of the place in your fast with fire extinguishers and all that, how do you stop petrol fire with water? Come to me. And these are all signs of demons feeding on human minds, making them hate people that are loving them. Making them hate people. Me bonny am I me say. Say me sorry Kenya me say. I dey na do for me. My year one day. Me bonny am I me say. Yeah Kenya me say many passage. Senka me betnas na me di Daniel Gudi anka obofu. Nipa giant penatri na obofu me sa. Boni a nipa yo majuju, they won't allow Satan to feed on them.
Let's look at how these things were bent. Look at the air conditioning, look at the chairs, look at how all these things were bent. Bro, like literally the whole auditorium could have been set on, the whole auditorium could have been bent. We've had several cases, several incidents that has happened where other people used to enter the church with cutlass. Others used to go to the church and then steal the church speakers and other stuff. Mad men and women ran into the church. And bro, a whole lot of incidents happen. But this one seems to be like a pure wickedness, intentional wickedness. And then, bro, on the altar that you're setting ablaze on the altar, do you know the kind of cases that you're taking upon you and your generation? Because when you go on the altar, bro, God won't forgive you. Because if it was to be the Old Testament, by this time, don't take me for a joke. By this time, like, if it was to be the Old Testament, come on. What she was doing, even before she thought of it, taking action, but because right now we have the grace, we can do whatever that we want. Now we have the grace, we can just sit down and think. This is not about demon. Come on, let's put the demon aside in this situation. I know Pastor Elvis was saying, demon can possess people to do some certain things like that. Bro, this is not about, because how can the demon hold your hand to the market, go to the fuel station for you to buy a petrol, for you to buy whatever that you want to buy, come into the church, put it inside your bag, come into the church, and then start to sprinkle it on a point. Like, literally, you can just sprinkle it at the back of the auditorium, at the side, at the left or at the right. You can do whatever that you want. But why do you have to go to where the pastor's office is? You had the intention. Say, hey, beer. Alpha was kind of streaming, they use it to support the work of God. There's nothing inside there. Pastor's office. What is there that you want to bend the pastors in front of the bro? Come on. So in the video, he was, telling us the reason why they don't, close the church, because a lot of people might be thinking that, why don't you close the auditorium when we close from church? You close it because some local churches and then, some churches used to close their auditorium. But, at least the church is a place of refuge. It's a city of refuge where sinners, when someone sin, they run to. Where some people pray to get their salvation, where some people pray to get their answered prayer. So when you close such an auditorium, bro, look at how you're going to make people like because when the auditorium is open and you have any challenge, you'll be passing by the church, auditorium is open, you have any challenge, you enter there, you pray to God, and you come out. But here is the case: people will see that and will take advantage of it and then enter the steal church machines, steal church chairs, and other stuff, and get off. Bro, the cases are real. Don't say your generation will take it and then by that time you'll be dead. You will taste it. You will taste it before you die. And here is the case: if this thing was to be like a great thing, Omobefan is serious, they will torture her and then they will make her feel the pain. Ghanaians will come out. Why is it that a church, a house of God, they will allow them to torture the lady like that? A house of God, why don't they don't have mercy on people? A church of God, they should have, let her be. Bro, come on, look at, they used money to buy the chairs, they used money to buy the air conditioning, they used money to buy everything that was on the altar. They used money to, and then they ask you for offering, and people will come outside and sit down and then talk about church offerings. People will sit down and then discuss about church offerings, that why do they take church offerings and then other stuff. People will sit down and then discuss about seed that people are going to sow seed in their church. Me, I am going to sow my seed in my church. You're talking about it. But this one, people will keep mute because they feel like dang is the work of the devil. What devil? What kind of devil? What color of devil? Let's be serious in this thing. Let's be serious in whatever that we do. Come on, bro. Come on.
A diner or Teyansu me office side. Yes. That is Ubisha me office.
I find it so difficult to understand the kind of wickedness man will have for God. Just look at it.
Around that area. And
look at how the air conditioning, everything, and
the management of the place
the sowing seed
with fire extinguishers and all that. How do you stop?
What if there is money inside
petrol?
there?
petrol fire with water. Counting.
What if there is money inside there? Offering seed, ashe. Sika woman, ashe. Sika omode be boa sorry na, ashe. Nobody will talk about it because we feel like, oh, this one there. Nipano Ebia, she was possessed. What color of possession? What color? Tell me, what color of possession? Come on, bro, let's be serious. Oh. This is the house of the Lord and a city of refuge. People will come inside to pray. You can't tell me that we should close the church. People have burdens, anxieties are on people. And then they have to enter into the city of refuge so that they can be free. And this is literally what Pastor Elvis is doing. Church open, enter, pray, come out, be saved. And also, akwa dani another problem. And also, akwa dani another problem. Bro, let me know your opinion under the comment section. Let me know your opinion under the comment section. What do you think about whatever that happened yesterday to the Alpharians and then the Grace Mountain Church, members of the Grace Mountain Church? Bro, I feel very sad for them. I feel very, very sad because whatever that is there, it's money. And that's how much sorry offerings what a man for so they can't want them. Almost start to say, almost year online we are. You people that have been talk, come out and talk again. Come out. Come out and talk. Until then, we meet in the next episode. The name is and has always been your Rapture. Remember, if you cross and catch us, subscribe to the channel initially. Subscribe to the channel and put us on post notifications so that anytime we drop another video, you will be first to have it. Let's meet in the next episode. I'm out.